Thanksgiving Eve, a great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
And BA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 5. The outside leaner. And he knocks the jumper down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Goes up at the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Yabusele. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Musa. Right now averaging 6 a game. And he misses his first shot of the game. And he throws it down with one hand.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yabusele, book that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Satoransky. Fires from deep. Smooth, grabs the miss. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Musa. With the second effort. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Six on the shot clock. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Here's Smooth. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's a screen. Leans from outside. The rebound by Yabusele.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Pass to Smooth. The shot no good. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Musa pulls it down.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Got it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. "35 seconds left to play in the first." Here's Yabusele. Going inside. Off target at the rim.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Satoransky. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Rodriguez. Tipped. Tries to save it. Down low. Here's Hazonia. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Here's Higgins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here he goes. Higgins grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Hazonia.
Oh, did you see that?
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Pass to Higgins. Right wing. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at this visiting team, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Fires for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. He's gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's the drive. And that one's good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
1:16 left in the first half of this game. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Hazonia. He's got 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Out to the right wing. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. A leaner. That's good on the jumper. 11 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Takes it inside. Shot's good by Rodriguez.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Six to shoot. Jokibatis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pass to Musa. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by...
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean...
And let's take a second now to see what the... Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Soft touch off the glass.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Smooth. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out to the right wing. Off target with the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Deck. Here's Smooth.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Shot clock at 6. Musa, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Satoransky outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 20 feet out. Offensive board.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Musa. The 3. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Launches it. The rebound by Yabusele.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
It's tipped. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On target from range.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Musa, right now averaging 6 a game. Oh, misses the dunk. From the arc. Can't get it to drop.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the left wing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there it is for him.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
He takes it in. The rebound by Yabusele. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Shooting a disappointing 38%. 55 seconds left in the third. And he can't get that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Mirotic. Satoransky outside. And Azonia pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. From deep three-point range. Poirier with the rebound. Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Nifty move. Deflected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nice move. Pass to Rodriguez. Covered by Satoransky. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. That one misses. So he comes up empty at the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Got a hand on it. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet out. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. Higgins. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here's the 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Higgins misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's the steal. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jokubaitis connects from downtown.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Pass to Higgins. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one's good for 2.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Yabusele. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Left side, Mirotic. Got a piece of it. Satoransky against Beaubois. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Pleiss. Here's Micic. Pass to Pleiss. 5 on the clock. Beaubois for 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic. He's covered by Beaubois. Mirotic, a screen on Beaubois. Kalinic misses the jumper. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Pleiss. Here's Micic. Beaubois outside. Passes it to Micic. Over to the left wing. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Satoransky looking around. Right wing. Here's Laprovitola. The pass to Satoransky. Takes the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. He takes it in. It's good.
And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
Kalinic, defended by Bryant. Kalinic. What a terrific move that was.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bryant, that's for 2. Pass to Pleiss. Here's Micic. Out left to the wing. Out to Beaubois. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
To the wing on the left. Kalinic. Bryant defending. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Laprovitola. No points in the game yet for him. Satoransky, the pass to Laprovitola. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Beaubois. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:14 left in the first. Here's Laprovitola. Out to the right wing. So it's the visitors now. Kalinic. He's covered by Beaubois. Lock at 6. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Micic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the wing right side. The pass to Laprovitola. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Pleiss. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. "14 feet away. Good on the shot."
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Now here's Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Pass to Higgins. For 3. Rebound by Larkin. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Higgins. Here's Toby. Rebound by Larkin. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Zizic passes to Larkin, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors on defense. Trailing here by 8. Buries the long-range jumper. Larkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Toby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Shoots a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 5.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Higgins. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Jokubaitis trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Larkin kicks to Zizic. The feed to Singleton. He tries for 3 in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Larkin.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Not really his range, and it's off target. Being a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Trying his luck from deep. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out to the wing. Clyburn hangs. Here's Zizic. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the visitors. They've been awesome so far this year.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the home team has possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the 5, roaming the paint. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Shanla. There's the pass to Laprovitola. Pass to Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. The 3. Sinks the triple. Laprovitola's got 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 1. Now here's Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard. And the 3-ball is good.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Kalinic from outside off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point guard position. Now here's Satoransky. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Bryant. To the left wing. Pass to Bobois. The kick out to Bryant. For the 3. He can't hit that time. Being about 33%, not happy with the play on that end. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes to Satoransky. Three-pointer. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession on Thursday and then on Monday.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Mirotic. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Hits it from three-point range. Bobois got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Satoransky, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bobois, the pass to Place. Mirotic grabs the miss. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
1:24 left in the third. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Inside. Now the pass to Micic. Just 3 to shoot. Launches a 3. Bryant's shot is off. Bryant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Kalinic drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Bobois outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Latrovitola. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Kalinic. Bryant defending. Back to Satoransky. Out left to the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Larkin. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Satoransky. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And as we end the third. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A meager 37% for the game. Pass to Higgins. Down low, 4 on the shot clock. They double him with Singleton. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Larkin. Kicks it to Singleton. Pass to Larkin to the inside. To the right side. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Toby, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Larkin. Clyburn. And it's off from three-point range. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes it to Toby. Takes it off the glass.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Larkin. He kicks it to Singleton. Clyburn drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From deep. And the pass to Toby. There's the three. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep. Higgins grabs the board. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. Goes back up. It's tipped. Snatched away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Toby. From downtown. That one no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Kicks it to Singleton. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Stolen. Here we go. 1-on-1. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. Being at 50% in a decent groove. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Right wing. Clyburn. Rebound by Vesely. Pass to Toby. Tipped away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Higgins. It's good from the top of the key. Into the lane. Larkin kicks to Singleton. Good on the three-point shot.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
challenges for players.
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Bryant. And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Clock at 6. Here's Deck. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bryant. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Snatched away. First quarter, just over a minute played. Musa, good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fires the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. With the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Smooth, grabs the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Musa. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. No good with the triple. Pass to Bryant. Oh, deflected. 1:52 left in the first. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. He's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Ball stolen. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Musa. He's got 6. Pass to Deck. There's a screen. Down low. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Musa. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. On the break. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1, and we'll get things started. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And Rodriguez pulls it down.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Hazonia. Pass to Rodriguez. The 11-footer. No good that time.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Hazonia. Poke loose. Here's Singleton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The 3-ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Driving inside.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Hazonia. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. It's deflected. Here's Singleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Larkin. 5 on the clock. Here's Singleton. Here's Zizic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Into the lane. Here's Hazonia. Pass to Rodriguez. Drains the triple.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Larkin uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Rodriguez. Inside. Here's Hezonja. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter.
Well, you look at these two.
And now looking at where things stand at the... Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's smooth in its center. Pass to Musa. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Three-pointer. Deck with a rebound. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. And there's the lob. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From deep three-point range. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. Now Bryant, currently averaging 5 points a game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Musa. Launches a 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Bryant. 6 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Musa. 4-3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And he drives in. Bryant outside. To the wing, right side. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Musa, good. He's gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, they pick off the pass. Right wing for the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it, and he stays with it. Here's Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
1 minute left in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Out left to the wing. The three. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bryant outside. From outside the arc. No good.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
That gives them the lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
That's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
From downtown. Ooh, poked away. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 1. Don't go. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Larkin. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Off the inbound pass. Second chance shot. Pass to Rodriguez. There's the three. That shot is off. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hazonia. Knocks down the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Larkin. On the take. Over to the wing. Here's Singleton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's a screen. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Larkin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Rodriguez. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Bryant outside. Pass to Singleton. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
To the inside. Just 5 to shoot.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
And 1:01 left in the game. Pass to Singleton. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, wow. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Just 1 for 3 from the line, but at least they've taken the lead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Musa. Five to shoot. Over Bryant. And too long on the shot.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Sinks it.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He's perfect from the line this time. Seven seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. But rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Deck in at the small forward position. Musa grabs the miss. It's stolen. Outside Mirotic. Carries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Huey. Here's Musa. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Long range from the inbound. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Satoransky. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Musa. The three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Kalinic. The pass to Mirotic. And so just over a minute and a half played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Satoransky. They get it again. A second chance effort. Fires the three. Pass to Laprovitola. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Deck. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Passes it to Tavares. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Laprovitola to the middle. He dishes it to Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. The rebound by Yabusele.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Here's Satoransky. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter to the left side wing. Over to the wing. Kalinic. And the three off target. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Tavares. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Out to the wing. Back to Satoransky. Good on the triple.
Love the shooting form from Tomas Satoransky on that shot. Doing a lot to open up the offense for his team.
Here's Musa. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Shanla. Pass to Satoransky. He feeds it to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Mirotic has got 6.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Yui. Pass to Musa. Here's Yui. Shot clock at 5.
A pretty versatile defender. Satoransky shows good size and sneaky athleticism. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Yui. Pass to Deck. The pass to Yabusele. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 3. And we'll get the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Fernandez, that's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the center. To the wing on the left. Pass to Laprovitola. Back to Satoransky. Misses off the left iron. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the inside. Hazonia. And finished off by Hazonia.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. We've got Hazonia. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. Satoransky's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Fernandez. Takes it inside. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kalinic, defended by Fernandez. Down low. Poked loose. Taken away by Rodriguez. Hazonia on the wing. Satoransky covering. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Satoransky grabs the miss.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Kalinic. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A nice shot by Poirier. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
6 on the shot clock. Shanla. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Hazonia on the wing. Pulls up. Gets a very good look and converts. Hazonia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Over to the left wing. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Mirotic. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. Shanla drops in the tray.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Passes to Laprovitola. It's good. This game is all even. Providola's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
1:09 left in the second quarter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Huey, the pass to Deck. Going inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Laprovidola. Kalinic. Pass to Laprovidola. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 9.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. The pass to Deck. The 3 ball. Miričić grabs the miss. Satoransky with it. Here's Laprovidola. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And
I have a question for them, Kenneth.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. And that about wraps it up.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Huey, the pass to Musa. Drives to the hoop, and the basket is good. Musa's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Abusele out there with smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. Fires for 3. And Huey kicks to Tavares. Pass to Deck. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Jokubaitis. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Jack passes to Yabusele. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Leaps for it. And it ends up out of bounds. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber, it just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
No good on that one.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Jacks up a 3. Passes it to Higgins. Driving in. Here's Toby. Rebound by Tavares.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. To the wing right side. Musa can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Over to the wing. They could use a bucket. Hands it from downtown.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Yabusele. Ripped away. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Higgins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the break. Jack passes to Yui. Here's Deck. Inside. It's picked off. Fast break. Here we go. And Vesely slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Rodriguez outside. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. There's the drive. He draws iron on the dunk. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jokubaitis drains the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Rodriguez outside, and he gets the bucket. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jokubaitis, and Rodriguez pulls it down.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
It's deflected. And here we go. On up the court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Three-pointer Fernandez. It's good from long range. Fernandez has got 7 points in the game. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On Friday, then on Sunday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Laprovitola. That's tipped and stolen by Hezonja. And they're on the break. Rodriguez outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kalinic misses the deep three-point attempt. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Finished off by Hezonja.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic, defended by Fernandez. Just 5 on the clock. Kalinic. And that one goes long. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Fernandez, and there's the drive, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Fernandez drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kalinic cans the shot from the wing.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to Deck. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Ewing uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Passes to Laprovitola. Misses the layup. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Ewing. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Ewing. And the pass to Deck. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Rebound by Jabaris. Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Pass to Yabusele. And here is Fernandez. And then Fernandez slams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Ewing. Stolen by Satoransky. At the top of the key, Mirotic. No good on the 3. Now Fernandez. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Offline with a three. Pass to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Lets a three fly. No luck on that one. Here's Mirotic. That three's off the mark. Bryant outside. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you what. It's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Covered by Bryant. They swipe it. Six to shoot. They get it back. And the three off target. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mirotic. Hits the three-pointer.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Bryant outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Misses from close range. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Driving inside. Here's Satoransky. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Goes back up. Another shot. And he buries his first look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Covered by Bryant. On the money with a shot from the left block.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Launches a three. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Satoransky. Here's Mirotic. Averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 5. And Bryant pulls it down.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
extend the lead to double digits. Oh, swiped away. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 9. And the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The offensive rebound. Here's Larkin. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. That shot off. Here's Higgins. The 3 ball. Zizic with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin in his last outing with 12 points. Clock at 4. Here's Singleton to the right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the left wing. Pass to Larkin. Pulls it from the corner. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Jokubaitis. And a nice finish on the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Larkin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Singleton can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Larkin no good. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Higgins. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. 1:07 left in the first half. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's the pick. The 3 is up. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 20 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Pass to Larkin. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Speaking of the rookie race, either of you, and circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the inside. And it's off from three-point range. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer, no good. Covered by Satoransky. Satoransky with the steal. From deep. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Satoransky right side. Pass to Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Satoransky. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic. And he converts the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. And no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Nails the 16-footer.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
It's picked off. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Higgins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
It could go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. After a quick break, we're coming. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Down low, deflects the pass. 4 on the clock. Jokic. Zizic with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Larkin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes a first. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Singleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. He tries for 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
This one for 3. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Larkin. Hey, puts up a 3. No good there. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. Out to the right wing. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's the 3. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Larkin. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Inside, the steal. Here's the break. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
To the inside. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot misses. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the basket by Higgins.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
.46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Larkin, and he makes it on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc, connects from downtown.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive, and by everything, I mean draining threes.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
in at the center, filling out the middle. They've got Yui smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Deck in at the 3 slot. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations, and for the players It's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Musa. It's stolen by Bobois. Picked away. Yui pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. The tray. Bobois pulls it in. On the wing, Bryant. Missed inside. Here's Yui. Passes it to Tavares. And they pick up 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Bobois. The kick out to Bryant. Shoots it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to the wing. Yabusele passes to Musa. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The kick out to Bryant. Now the pass to Bobois. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Yabusele passes to Deck. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of...
And here we go, coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind.
The previous play is under review.
During the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Here's Micic. Nailed from three-point land. Micic has got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Puts it up. Deck's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're right where they want to be. Already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipated.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bobois. One-on-one fast break. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Bobois.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Micic. He has 5. Bobois outside. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Bryant. Here's the three. That shot off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Jack passes to Ewing. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Abuzele can't hit. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Lots of room. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. Here's Deck. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The three from Beaubois. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically role.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Unloads from 13. And Azania gets it to go.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
From deep three-point range. Larkin can't get it to go. Throws it up high, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Larkin, it's deflected, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Rodriguez. Tight defense on him. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Rodriguez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He dishes it to Fernandez. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Pass to Fernandez. Rodriguez right side. Lets it go. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Being nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Poirier. Shot, high post, and that's good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Driving to the basket. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Here's Zonia on the wing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Rodriguez. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Larkin. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Fernandez slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the basket by Singleton.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Down low. Tries again. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they.
And let's take a. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Deck in at the 3. The pass to Yui. Pass to Tavares. Here's Deck. Musa passes to Deck. No good from outside. A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the 5.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Well, you look at Smooth, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Knocks it loose. Here's Huey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tobias. And too long on the shot. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Micic's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They grab their own miss.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. Huey, the pass to Musa. Pass to Yabusele. And they're running. Jumps up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Huey, the pass to Musa. Just 4 to shoot. Out left of the wing. Beyond the arc. Deck's shot is good. Deck's got 10 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rodriguez kicks to Hezonja. Passes it to Fernandez. From past the arc. Price with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bobois, the pass to Place. Another shot. The kick out to Bryant. The pass to Micic. Lets it go from deep. Tries yet again. Up top, Bobois. Defended by Fernandez. Bobois, the pass to Bryant. Basket good. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Three-pointer Fernandez gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Ryan in the post. Hezonja defended. Here's Place. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way-in. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good. Nice play there from Micic.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Launches it. The rebound by Micic.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. .20 seconds left here in the third quarter.
The kick out to Bryant. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blow. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at point guard. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And then Fernandez slams it in.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Hezonja on the wing. Pass to Poirier. It's deflected. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Musa. And that one hits back iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Huey, right wing. To the right side. Pass to Yabusele. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Passes to Jack. Here's Yabusele. The shot, no good.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Fernandez.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. There's the pass to Yabusele. To the paint. Here's Tavares, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
The shake, and the layup is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Over to the wing. Here's Huey. Pass to Musa. Kicks it to Fernandez. And the 3-ball is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Weiss is checked in for Zizic, and he's good on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Huey. Pass to Yabusele. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
It's good from long range.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Huey. Got a piece of it. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 6. And Huey kicks to Yabusele. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes it to Pleiss. The three. The rebound by Yabusele. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the pass to Huey. Here's Musa. The feed to Fernandez. Here's Huey. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their...